Oh, he's just gonna die then. Okay, well that works for me too. There you go. 6 in a row. 6 in a row, folks. That's the second 6 in a row video that I'm gonna put out. I don't know what y'all want, man. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are going to venture deep, deep into the dark woods. Yes, and we're going to follow the howl, the terrible noise in the night, the howl of the wolves. Yes. Mono green wolf madness, guys. It's mostly a wolf deck, but we do have some trolls. Yeah, if you're going to go in the forest, you're going to run into some trolls and some druids to help out as well. Wolves, mono green wolves, absolute banger of a deck, guys. Using a lot of new cards, so it's not easy on the wallet, your wild wallet, but man, is it fun and dangerous. Been a while since I did a really good mono green, and I am liking this one. But of course, before we get started, folks, you need to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, speaking of wolves, the like and subscribe will come and maul you, and he will brutally, brutally maul you with his vicious werewolf claws. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. We'd love to see you, hang out and chat with us. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information, and our Discord, and of course this deck and all the other ones are available down below on my AetherHub. So go check all those links down in the description. So what do we got here? What are we starting with? Ascendant Packleader. Ascendant Packleader is a 1-drop, 2/1 1-drop, very aggressive. It is just a regular wolf, and it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it if you control a permanent with a mana value of 4 or greater, and then whenever you cast a spell with a mana value of 4 or greater, you put a 1/1 counter on Ascendant Packleader. Very cool. We're going in with 3 of these. I didn't want to go in with 4, because I don't have too many expensive spells, so he's not super useful, and I didn't want to use that last rare on him. I figured we could use that rare somewhere else, so 3 will be good. Blizzard Brawl is a staple in green. If you don't know, now you know. If you have 3 or more snow permanents, meaning 3 snowlands or anything else, a creature you control fights one you don't control, it gets indestructible and +1 if you have 3 or more snow permanents. The fantastic removal there. So we are doing the wolves in the snow. Snakeskin Veil, another one that is essential nowadays. Hexproof, instant hexproof for 1 green is going to be very essential. Stop those removals, stop those bounce cards, stop any of those incoming cards they interaction with that they want to put them back in your hand. Is It Turns wants to put cards back in your hand, hit lightning bolts, hit any kind of damage or blast on them or destruction or anything you want. Hit it with hexproof and a 1/1 counter. Even that 1/1 counter can be decisive in a victory. If you need that 1 more damage, there it is. Packsong Pup. A little bit of agua here. Packsong Pup, 1/1 wolf. At the beginning of combat, your turn, if you control another wolf or werewolf, put a 1/1 counter on Packsong Pup, and whenever he dies, you gain life equal to his power. Fantastic card art there. All those eyes emerging from the dark forest. Guys, if you've ever been in a forest at night, it is unbelievably dark. It is ridiculously dark. I love it. The fantastic thing about this guy is an uncommon, and we're almost always going to have a wolf on the board. So he's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And then if he does get eventually removed, he basically, I always like to say, punish the opponent for killing your cards. So he is going to punish the opponent for killing them because he's going to just feed you a whole bunch of life. So load up on him. Very worth it for common. 3 Ranger class. I really don't feel like we need 4. 3 is usually enough. Will you ever be as cool as this wolf wearing leather armor? I don't think so. Ranger class enters the battlefield, 2/2 wolf token. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on an attacking creature. That's a great level 2. The level 3 is not that useful, but late in the game it can be. You can look at the top. You can cast creature spells from the top of your library. Fantastic stuff there. Werewolf Packleader, human werewolf. Whenever Werewolf Packleader attacks, if you attacked with a creature with total power of 6 or greater this turn, draw a card. It is fantastic for a little bit of extra card draw, and of course you can pay green and 3, and it becomes a 5/3 with trample and isn't human. It no longer becomes a human being. Fantastic stuff. I'm really surprised this came out in the D&D set. A little flavor going into the werewolf sets that we had later, but still fantastic. A 3/3 for 2 is unbelievable power toughness economy, especially on turn 3. You put that 3/3 down. If you have 3 snow lands, you can hit Blizzard Brawl and do 4 damage to anybody on the board. Fantastic stuff. 2 Cemetery Prowlers. I like this one. I don't think you really need I don't think you need 4. I think if you wanted to do 3, you wouldn't be that bad. He is cool looking though, man. He's a freaking wolf just wearing a necklace of skulls and bones, so like awesome. 3/4 vigilance, even power and toughness is useful there. 2 green and 1, 3/4 vigilance. Exile a card from a graveyard. He is part of the cemetery set. Each color got a cemetery guard, cemetery, cemetery breaker, cemetery ghost. Everybody got a cemetery. He's the Cemetery Prowler. Spells you cast cost 1 less to eat. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share with cards exiled with Cemetery Prowler. So he makes it cheaper to cast your cards. So if you're casting creatures, if you're casting enchantments, if you're casting whatever you're casting, he will make it cheaper. So other stuff makes it tougher for the other opponent. He will actually make it cheaper. And of course we have Howling Moon here. I like this one. Whoa. Howling Moon. There's a wolf howling there, and there's all the sheep looking. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target werewolf or wolf you control gains 2/2 until the end of turn. Whenever an opponent casts a second spell each turn, create a 2/2 green wolf token. So the second spell decks, those aggro decks, it is a little expensive to get out, but when they start going off, you get those early things. It enhances your power and toughness of everything. It enhances everything that you've got going on. And of course, if they're casting spells, you're going to get more and more wolves on the board. So I feel like I'm going to say wolf a lot during this. Old Growth Troll. Troll Warrior. He is here to help. He's going to help the wolves. 4/4 trample. When Old Growth Troll dies, if it was in a creature, return it to the battlefield. It's an R enchantment with Enchant Forest. You can Enchanted Forest creates 2 green instead of 1, and then you can pay 1 of any. Tap, sacrifice this land, create a 4/4 tapped green Troll Warrior token with trample. Remember, it comes into play tap, so you can always activate it at the end of your opponent's turn if you want that. He is going to help ramp. He is also a 3 green and a 4/4, so a lot of economy there with a lot of trample. He's very deadly. And if here we have Wolf Strike. I feel like I'm saying wolf. Yeah, I'm saying wolf a lot. Green and 2. Target creature you control gets +2 and +0 until the end of turn if it's night. Then it deals damage equal to its power to creature you don't control. Very, very useful. I mean, it's thematically correct. I mean, if you want Blizzard Brawl, but you could also do Devouring Tendrils if you want. If you don't want to build that one, it's a common. This is an uncommon. So on a cheap, you could do Wolf Strike, but I'm not mad at you if you do Devouring Tendrils as well, which is useful as well. It's very similar, but you gain a little life off of it. Dormant Grove. I actually like this one. I think this is a sleeper here. At the beginning of your combat, it's an enchantment, green and 3. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then if that creature has a toughness of 6 or greater, transform. Then it's a 3/6. Other creatures you control have vigilance. Fantastic stuff there. Everybody has vigilance, and it's a 3/6 tree folk coming alive, the darkness of the woods coming alive and attacking everybody. Fantastic stuff there. I like this combined with Ranger class, because when they attack, 1/1 counter, and every turn 1/1 counter, and then of course Howling Moon gets +2/+2. So you're really going in aggro By turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, you're really coming in with a lot of power on top of these guys here. And then this card is OP as hell, man. Human Werewolf. This spell can't be countered. Take that, blue. Take that, blue. You're running Izzet. Guess what? This can't be countered, guys. Sorry. 2/2 Human Werewolf. You may play put a battlefield card from your hand on top of the on your hand to the battlefield. If it's a wolf or werewolf, untap Howlpack Piper. Activate only as a sorcery. So it can take any of these wolves and cast them for cheaper. Really, all of our wolves are cheap anyway, so it can basically make Cemetery Prowler cheaper, but that's fine. The other thing it can do is it doesn't count as a spell being cast. You're saying, well, why would I do that? Well, guess what? She can't be countered, but guess what? Let's say they have a bunch of counter spells in their hand. Okay? They're loaded with a bunch of counter spells. Guess what you can do? You can put down wolf spells without having to pay, without having to have them be counterspelled, because they're activated by a creature ability, not directly cast from the hand. So very, very cool. And then, of course, in her werewolf form, she's a 4/4. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Windsong Howler, Wildsong Howler, look at the top 6 cards of your library, reveal a creature card from them, put it in your hand, put the rest of your body there, put on the rest of the body in your library, any order. Fantastic stuff. We are finishing it off with one Ulvenwald Oddity, an absolute banger of a card. I probably want to put more in there. Probably one less wolf strike and one more Ulvenwald Oddity. I'll leave it for this right now. 4/4 Trample and Haste. It reminds me of Questing Beast from way back. Then, of course, 2 green and 5, that's 7 total, transforms into an 8/8 Trample Haste. Other creatures you control have +1 and have Trample and Haste. So if you're playing your cards right, no pun intended, you could potentially get Dormant Grove and Overwhelmed Beast out. 1/1, 1/1 Trample Haste on everybody. You are ripping things up brutally. Pretty cheap overall. If you want to throw more of him in there, he is an absolute beast. A little bit of Emrakul action there. I think he's leftover Emrakul monstrousness. And he does have wolves on there. Look, there's wolves in the background. So he does count. 22 snow-covered forest. That's what we're looking at there. If we look at it on the big board here, 2.3 average, not that expensive. 20 creatures, 1 beast, 6 humans, 6 werewolves, and of course 9 wolves altogether. Remember, creatures 20 if that seems low. Don't forget that the enchantment class creates 2/2 wolf tokens. And the other stuff does create Howl at the Moon, the other enchantment. Whenever they cast their second spell, you get wolf tokens as well. So your creature count might seem a little low for this one, but believe me, it's going to get higher. 7 instants, 4 sorceries, 7 enchantments, 22 lands total, 2.3 average. I have a lovely wolf backs on here. We went 6 for this on this one, guys. We went an absolute 6-banger. So watch till the end so you can see this play out. Plenty of 1s, our early spells, and some early creatures. 2 is where we really start to get going. 3 is where it doesn't stop, and then 4 will close it down. Fantastic stuff here. We don't have that many 4s that's going to trigger Ascendant Packleader too many times. I didn't want to get too expensive, so I tried to keep them a little balanced. But if you want to put another Ulvenwald Oddity in there, instead of, I would probably take out a Wolf Strike and put an Ulvenwald Oddity in there to do that. That's what you can do, and it'll be perfectly balanced. As all things should be. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's rip it up. We are doing ranked, and we are loving it, guys. Here we go. I've actually won games in ranked. I've actually beaten Alrunes. The Ascendant Packleader is very powerful. Mr. Metal Shadow, hey, what's up, man? So, Wolves. Packsong Pup is also very good. And Howlpack Piper is very, very good. No, there's never going to be a new meta until they ban turns. There never is. Until it's banned, there isn't going to be one. It's going to suck the air out of the room. Yeah, that's now until forever, unfortunately. No, listen, I've said it before. Nobody is willingly gives up power. Nobody. Okay, so you're expecting people to be like, oh, we'll just voluntarily give up the power we've gotten, the amount of energy that we've gotten. It's not going to happen. You're just expecting people to be like, oh, well, we'll just play something different because we'll purposely power ourselves down. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. This is not going to be the case. Period. So if they're expecting it to even out on its own, I got real bad news for them. Human or druids or wolves? Human. Okay. Oh, they're gonna swing in on me. Playful absence. All right. Oh. All right. Let's do Howlpack Leader. Swing. Pop. Pop. Okay. Wolves with a side of drool. That's a bit of a turnoff. I'm probably going to call it Die Ulvenwald. No blocks. Transforms, reveal a card. It's going to be Ascendant Packleader. Watch this. Tell you, this is why I like Wolf Strike. Join the dance. Howlpack Resurgence. Ascendant Packleader hits. Die Ulvenwald. Let's push. Hey, Smiley McGee, what's up, man? Oh, the triple block. There we go. I gain 5 life. And then Wolf Strike is gonna freaking go wide. See what else he's got here. So many options. Watch Jay's stream or watch Sesame Street. Well, I know what I would vote for. Let's grab Werewolf Packleader. Die Ulvenwald. Sigarda, Champion of Light, very cool. Let me just go ahead and get rid of her. There we go. You belong on Sesame Street. What has he got? Ward 2? So let's do I don't know what that I don't know what that means, dose of do okay. You're gonna have to explain it. Back with the snack pack. Back with the snack pack. Back. No, it has not, unfortunately. Crimson Vow is still pretty much it did not affect anything. You don't watch wrestling, got it. I have probably not watched wrestling in a long time, my guy. Sadly. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I don't anymore. A face or a heal. Okay, yeah, okay, now I know that terminology now. Okay, so a face is like the good guy and a heal is the one that gets beat up, right? Yeah. Is the good guy that wins and a heal is, whatchamacallit. I would say that, let's see here. Oh, I can just win. Let's just go ahead and win, guys. Let's just do 11 damage and pop, 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 pop. 0 means they lose, right? They didn't change that? Okay. They're all right. Heal is a villain. Back with the snack pack. Back with the snack pack. Back with the snack pack. Bring it back. Rip that top and screw that stop. And I can't think of bars right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. The way I am right now, I just usually get beaten up, so maybe I'm a heel. And I don't show my face, so. Alright, so that was a fun little battle there, guys. That was a fun little battle. As you can see, this has got some... It's got a little bit of flex to it. Guys, if you don't know, if you're just coming in for the first time, welcome. It changed yesterday, yeah. For some reason, I vaguely remember a time when you used to not die at 0. You had one more turn if you were at flat 0. Although that may have been just something my playgroup did, like in middle school. Yeah, I mean, everyone likes the bad guy. Yeah, Cthulhu, I agree with you. He's going to probably drop Ranger class. There you go. Turns is awful. Yeah, you need a 3-4 turns. Icy Manipulator. Okay, that's interesting. Burn. Foretell. Don't really expect the foretell. Here's Old Growth Troll. Alright, swing in. Boom. They just need to go ahead and ban turns, man. Like, you just gotta do it. Like, I know they want to do it, but they just gotta do it. Like, you know what? They want to do it, they just gotta do it. They put out that freaking, we're closely monitoring the situation and the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man, just do it, okay? Just do it. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Wait, oh, nice. That card is very annoying. Jada. I have a feeling that this is Grixis. Grixis Pain in My Ass is what I'm guessing this is. Hey, you guys ever play against Grixis Pain in My Ass? It's this deck. He's gonna counter it or kick it back. Let's see. He's got a bounce back Galvanic Iteration. He's gonna do double the spells next time. Fading Hope and Fading Hope again. Waiting to sell your 2 foil and borderless Alberts. Why do things get more expensive when bans hit? That's what I want to know. Attach Old Growth Troll. Cemetery Prowler. And anytime you cast an instant, you are going to have to pay more to cast instants. Old Growth. There we go. So if you want to cast Galvanic Iteration, it's going to be more, which is going to leave you less for your spells. The Celestis. Okay. Let's do that. I don't trust that he doesn't have more burn, so let's leave Ascendant Packleader out. Exile card from a graveyard. Galvanic Iteration. You don't need that anymore, my guy. Icy Manipulator. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Alright. And if he does a wipe, I'm going to hit him with the Old Growth Troll back on the board. Yeah, he's going to Epiphany himself. Pretty good. Don't know if it might be a little bit too little too late, so we'll see here. You want an Orb of Chaos. This is the perfect time to test Restricted, man. This is the perfect time to test Restricted. Counterspell. Show me that instant. It's more money, isn't it? Costs more. Bye-bye, Icy Manipulator. Enjoy your Grixis turns. Enjoy your Grixis turns. Somewhere else, bro. Enjoy your freaking Grixis turns somewhere else, bro. God, man, that is too satisfying. Alright, there we go. What else? I've been missing some stuff. Look at that spinning thing. Ozla's spin. Cthulhu, how you doing? Fallen Angelo, Hypothesis, GG. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Let's keep going with these wolves. Doing pretty good, guys. So I gotta say, people have been complaining in the comments more than anything about my singing. Everyone's been complaining about my singing, man. I get comments that I'm singing more and more and more, and people are just not liking it. C Money Boy, how you doing, C Money Boy? If you're just popping in for the first time, hit that follow button, folks. Who else is here that I don't see? Dynaterra, Dazian. Who else is here? Ooh, Tainted Adversary. Are we looking at a... Growth Troll, okay. Early Tainted Adversary. Oh, I can take the damage. I'm not worried about that. I cringe every time I see an opponent playing blue. Can I tell you that, guys? When I see an opponent playing blue, I'm so unhappy. Now, nobody likes playing against blue, but man, blue is just so unpleasant. Like, I can tolerate a lot of different stuff, but just playing blue deck after blue deck after blue deck is just exhausting. Yeah, it's wolves. It's not actually even werewolves. We only have one werewolf in it, or two werewolves. It's mostly actually just actual, like, wolves. So, that's different. Let's do that. Push. Something in the way. He might have a sweeper coming up. He might have a sweeper. We're going to have to see. Yeah, he's done. Gaku's done. Okay, so that's 3 in a row with just wolves. Yeah, we do have some druids and trolls in here. We also I threw in one Ulvenwald Oddity. Ulvenwald Oddity. Just for funsies. Snow Day. Just for funsies. So we'll see what happens with that. That's 3 in a row, boys. We're doing pretty decently in ranked. Pretty decent. Go watch Pretty Decent's channel. Holy crap, man. MTG Goldfish, MTGplayer.com. Pretty decent. Man, he does some amazing Magic the Gathering stuff. Here we go. Ooh, Ascendant Packleader with an old growth troll. Okay. Tanuki agrees. Nothing but high-powered cards. Yeah, man. This one ripped up my my savings account here, bro. I'm so low on rares right now. I don't think I've ever been this low on rares this early in the season, but damn, if I didn't need to power up. Look at that. Oh, he's dripping blood, man. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy's dripping blood. All right, let's do this. Miaibu. The funny thing is, the Boros I did last night was a 6 freaking win run. Like, it banged out six wins in a row in like 40 minutes. And people were like, nah, I'm good. I don't like that. I don't like when cards absolutely shred people. That's bad. I don't like that. So I don't know why nobody responded to it. Go figure. All right, let's do this. Werewolf Packleader. Let's do this. Rip and tear until it is done. I love Doom, by the way, guys. I've been playing Brutal Doom. Y'all ever play some Brutal Doom? I've been playing some 90s shooters, man. After Call of Duty and after Warzone and all these other things that they got going on here. What's that other one that they got that just came out that everyone hates? Battlefield, which looks god-awful, man. I played the beta of that. It was, holy god, that looked so bad. There we go. Yeah, to counter Is It counters, you need high-value impact whenever they play. Yeah, you need cards to do like a million things. Jacks up the price of the game. Here might be a meat hook or something wipey. We're going to have to see here. Each player, she gets transformed. I really like her. I'm working on a mono black with her. Ooh. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Interesting. You just never see that being played anymore. So let's do that. Draw a card. Okay, hit. Tanukes. Man, Tanukes putting up dukes, man. Ooh, that's a big smash right there. Let's put that down. I'm gonna hold back on that Ascendant Packleader there because I don't trust that he doesn't have a Blood in the Snow that he wants to reset the board with. Or maybe even a meat hook. It's unclear. It's unclear. But let's just... He could just concede, bro, and just clutch number 4 for me. You could just do that. Because I got 2 tramplers going in. Kaya. Okay. Alright. Alright, the free exile. What are you going to free exile on? I don't think you can stop everything that's going to happen. What you feel now is the quickening. No, don't swing in. Hey, yeah, it's mono green. It's mono green darkness here. Trample it, trample it, trample it. There we go. Hey, there we go. We hit Plat 3 for like the 4th time in the past 2 weeks. I've gotten up to Plat 3 and then I go right back down. So, knock on wood, folks. Put a new UFO video in my Discord. Very cool, man. If you're not on Discord, check it out. That's number 4, guys. That's big 4. So let's see if we can go for 5er. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can just get this. Let's get this 6-win running and go home. There's no frog, by the way. Mr. Metal Shadow, don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. I'm gonna blame you if it is. You're gonna get 30 seconds silent. Okay. I go first. Okay, so I got a pretty smooth curve here. This curves out real nicely. Yeah, I always lose game 7. Basically the algorithm doesn't want you winning more than that. Let's be real. The fighting algorithm does not want you winning more than 7 games. Infinite turn, yeah, infinite turn is a thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to use Wolf Strike, unfortunately. It's not nighttime, but it is the right time to Wolf Strike this guy before he gets out of control. There we go. Let's see if he wants to turn that guy into a ghost. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, they have another one called Alchemist Gambit where you can hit multiple turns now, multiple times. So, that's kind of what we're dealing with. I mean, I always have to play Game 7. It's not like I just never play... It's not like I just never play a turn 7. Alright, let's do this then. Draw. Pop, pop, pop. Pelkers. Let's see if he's got that Doomscar. No, we're not hitting any wipes tonight, guys. Another Skyclave Cleric. He really couldn't stand losing that Voice of the Blessed that early. He's going to gain a life. Probably not the best idea. It was probably better to have a blocker for that guy. We don't need that. We do need to give him Trample, though. And swing with... We'll be swinging when we're winning. We'll be swinging. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and it never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and it never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, I like to sing, bros. I'm sorry. Get out of here, Pelkers. We'll never stop singing. ...2020 was the only year that didn't have infinite loop turn in standard. Okay. Choose your weapon. I actually like choose your weapon. It's not that useful, but it's one of those utility cards. Alright, here's the big sixer, guys. 25 minutes. How do we get good at deck building? The same way you get to Carnegie Hall, man. Practice. Practice, 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 practice. Build the decks, figure out what's wrong, watch deck building videos, find what you like, find what you don't like, find what works, find what doesn't. Again, I can't say this enough. My videos are for inspiration. That's why I go through such time showing you what the interactions are and the reasoning behind putting in different things and the different things that I can do with them. This is not... I go first. I'll take it. Mega Carl. Well, I've beaten regular Carl, so he might be a bit of a challenge. Alright, so let's do that. Nothing. Green. Swamp. Alright, cool. Werewolf. Probably some early removal. Oh, is it? It is. Yeah, early removal. Pop. I need a forest right here. I don't get it. Which means I'm going to get mana screwed for the rest of the game. Pious Innkeeper. Prosperous Innkeeper, not Pious Innkeeper. All I really need is 3 to run this, and it'll be about 2 turns till I get the 3rd mana. So we'll see. Oh, I actually got it. Look at that. If I can get Old Growth Troll out, and then I can get Cemetery Prowler out. Prosperous Innkeeper, the 3rd Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay, he's running Prosperous Innkeeper Tribal here. Very, very powerful deck. Blizzard Brawl is very OP, yeah, especially in mono green, where you can get early stompers. Oh, I forgot I had freaking Grove. Okay, so Deadly Dispute. So any instant is going to cost 1 more to cast. I generally like to have 1 more mana, 1 or about the same mana as my CMC. So if my CMC is 2.2 or 2.3, 22 mana generally does it. Depending if I have Mana Rocks or Treasure Ramp on there. If my CNC is 24 or 25, I'm about 24. I like to do. Loth, look at that. Okay.
My will cannot be denied.
I'm really at a loss at what to do here, so I'm going to use one of these.
Do what I demand.
Exile a card from a graveyard. Prosperous Innkeeper. Alright. Still 3 is going through. He's doing everything he can to keep that alive. So that's why we do this. Got her. Got her.
Pity our time is over.
Got her.
We will slay our enemies.
Essica's Chariot. Look at that. Okay, if I have toughness of 6 or greater, he's going to transform. More than meets the eye. He may scoop, yes. He may give me the 6 right here. He may give me the 6 right here. Everything I have has vigilance. Raw sewage sandwich. Good lord, Raven. Raven, I haven't had time to digest your massive thesis. He's gonna hit Blood on the Snow right now. Blood in the Snow, bring back Loth. Why do I even play, guys? They do it for me.
I will show you what happens when the spiders squash.
They do it for me, folks. They do it for me. They do it for me, guys. He might quit after this Ulvenwald Oddity thing that I do.
A gift in exchange for loyalty. A setback, nothing more.
If he has another Blood in the Snow, bros, I'm gonna be real mad. Well, he's just gonna crew it again. Deadly Dispute, Sacrifice, draw some cards. I don't like that at all. Yeah, there's the other Loth.
Envy the strong.
Black Mana
For
Spiders.
their power is for annihilation.
Let's see if he gets the removal, folks. Prosperous Innkeeper. That's 8. So he can block, if that's 8, he can block 3 of my 8, which would be 5. I can't get... Damn. I needed to activate that differently. Damn. Then if it's night, I get that bonus. And if it's night, I get that bonus. I don't get that bonus because it's not night. I should have activated my, I forgot to activate my, this guy. Because he had trample and haste too, but he's tapped. He does have to block everything, though. He does have to block everything. Wait, that's going to be 6. He's going to just die? Oh, he's just going to die then. Okay, well that works for me too. There you go. 6 in a row. 6 in a row, folks. That's the second 6 in a row video that I'm going to put out. I don't know what y'all want, man. I don't know what more y'all want. I put two six banger decks out. This one's 6 banger and ranked. So I don't know what y'all want, man. I don't know what y'all want. I mean, I had it for the next one because he had to block me. He had to block me to be able to stop the damage from going through. He had to block as much as he could, even if he lost all of them, so he wouldn't have been able to kill me. So his only hope would have been to draw a wipe or removal. But his health would have been so low that his Infernal Grasp wouldn't have worked, so he would have needed a Blood on the Snow. More redheads and more frogs. Well, I gotta tell Snow to start coming, man. That's a 6 banger, guys. 6 banger in about 36 minutes. 6 wins. In case you don't believe the stats, you say, oh, Jay, you edited that. We're gonna take a look right here. I'm not gonna put 7 in the video because I know I'm gonna lose the 7. I've never won the 7. I think one time. No decks loaded. Decks will appear after being used in the game. Okay, so Wolves is at a 76% win rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already got 7. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I already hit 7 in a row right there, guys. We're at 76%. So I'm not messing with this. This is not cut. This is not edited, in case people are saying, oh, you just put a bunch of 8. You just put a bunch of 8s. You just put a bunch of wins in a row. Look, right there. You need to talk to AetherHub if their thing is wrong. So I got to end the video, folks. I can't leave it. I got to leave it all on the floor. Another 7 banger in mono green. High value targets. Did we get an Alrunes? Yeah, we beat an Alrunes. Did we beat mono white? Yeah, we beat mono white. We beat a Grixis Alrunes at that. So the word of the day is going to be wolves. Or actually, it should be Ulf, which is the Nordic word for wolf, or German. German and Nordic is Ulf. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great, man. You've been great. Get this one, man. This is a banger right here. Adios, everybody. Good night.